Good afternoon. It is March 24th, 2021, and here's what we are looking at for today. It is a range day. Um, Looks like, yeah, prices are kind of in some congestion here, but yeah, it looks like a range day. Let me explain my markings first before I forget. We have the overnight highs in yellow up here, the overnight lows in yellow down here, and this red area I think is yesterday's overnight uh, lows. Yesterday's overnight lows. I mean, those would really be right here. So I don't know what I'm marking here. Oh, okay. I guess it's some congestion from the other day. Okay, and it could just be this important low from yesterday. But this red line is the midline for today's overnight highs and lows. And let's take a look. I just saw it touched yesterday's overnight lows. So something to think about. Um, but yeah, let's take a look at what we saw today and pretty solid price action, pretty logical price action. If you were following the rules, there's some good entries in here. I'm seeing very few right here. So I'm going to pause this video, see if there's something I can spot that I didn't see. Okay, so actually, these are the overnight highs. I don't know why I marked those red, and this just turned out to be an important price level. So maybe these are yes, no, yeah. So not too sure. I guess I marked these. These highs were made after the open. So I'm not too sure what. But I mean, this midline line did turn out to be an important midline. Let's see what the midline would have been. So that's about 20, so 10, so about here. Okay, so let me go ahead and delete this. I'm going to move this midline down to 306. Let's say 306.25. That would be about the midline between these two price levels. So let's see if that um, has any holds prices at all. So anyway, we got this big leg up in the overnight um, after about midnight Pacific time, and then we get this congestion, and you get one touch, two touch, three touch. So you know that that's the top of congestion right there. You might even consider going short here, but it'd be super aggressive. And same thing here. We get one touch in this area, two touch in this area, and then three touch. This is a second entry. Second entry long off the bottom of the congestive area after this big leg up. So I'm okay with taking that. Second entry long, and it's a double test of this level. Okay. Actually, you get a test right here. This looks like it might be a test of that level too. So that would have gotten you a scalp, and we make this looks like a little bit of a spike in channel. Get a break, leg up, down, leg up to a new high. We get this massive leg down. And really, I drew this congestion, but it looks like it's probably just bouncing off of this price level. We get some congestion, especially if you were looking at this as just the bottom of this congested level. I like this triple test of that level. Um, but it is aggressive because it looks like there might be like a channel working down here. But yeah, definitely trap shorts. Look, you get a break, you get one leg, two legs up before it moves to a new low, at an attempt to a new low. Okay, price action was really pretty clear today. Get this leg up, break, move leg up, two legs down, leg up to a new high before it reverses again at the overnight highs. And unfortunately, we're not getting any good entries around this part. Get a nice leg down, Comes near that midline again. Um, get a break. Looks like two legs up, then one leg, two legs, and an attempt to a new low, but doesn't make it there. Here, why did I mark this? This is a second entry. So this is definitely aggressive because I would be expecting a new leg down, but you could be looking at this as one leg, two legs down, but that really just looks like one leg to me. Get one leg up, correction, one leg up, correction. Um, but yeah, it's a second entry, and if you're looking at this as the midline, maybe you're thinking prices are going to go back up, test the highs again. But anyway, prices start to move up into this channel, this big move, and unfortunately, you don't get. I didn't see any entries in here. Uh, maybe Mac will mark something in here. Actually, I was looking at this. So let's look at this. Is this a type of second entry maybe? Failed second entry short. Well, if we look here, first entry, second entry, failed second entry short, first entry, failed second entry short, first entry, failed second entry short, new low. No, it's just the first entry, but you might look at going long there. It bounces perfectly off the trend line. This looks like a really strong trend, so you might consider going long there. But it's in the high into the highs of the day, so it's super aggressive. It's far from the EMA too, and we get a break, one leg, two legs down, almost a measure move. I forget if it's short or long. So it comes up a little short, but I mean eventually we get there, but comes up a little short um, before we get this reversal, and here we see um, these attempts at a new high that just fail. So yeah, we started reversing. So I marked this as aggressive. It's a failed second entry long off the EMA. Really, really nice entry here. It's just hard to see, especially if, let's see, look at that. If it's actually easy to see if you go off this, but then you're thinking, okay, well that closes really far away from the trend channel. So this one's tough to see. That's why I marked it as aggressive. But by this time here, we clearly know that this is a trend channel, and you get this is a failed second entry long, and then first entry, failed second entry long again off the EMA and the trend line. So I really like that entry. It made me a little nervous when these two bars came on by, but you get a big move out of it. And this one right here, this is just first entry, but I could see why some people might be interested in taking this because we only got one leg down to a new low. So we are expecting another leg down and it's back into the trend channel. But I didn't mark that. All right, so right here is a very nice trap. And I wasn't I was anticipating this. So prices bounce off of we get this break of this trend channel first of all. Get one leg down, two legs down to a new low. I'm sure some people went long right here off of the overnight highs as like a breakout pullback. So people went long here, and then a nice trap sets up. And I drew my trend channel off these two bars, and you get this big bearish bar. People are saying, the trend is down right now, which it was, but a nice trap sets up. You get these trap shorts right here. And then I just waited until this bar closed, and it looked like a trap to me, especially with your trend channel drawn. Um, and people, oh yeah, so people might have been looking at it as a failed second entry long too, off the EMA. So that was a beautiful trap, and it looks like they trapped people again. first entry, second entry. So you might look at that, but here, let me just copy this. You also might look at entering here as a failed second entry short. I just didn't like that because it was out of my trend channel. But yeah, nice move up here. And then we get some congestion. I don't see any entries I like in here. Only because I wouldn't have this level of support down here, or else I'd like this entry. But um, nice trap longs here, trap shorts. Oh, you might go. Yeah, I was thinking about this. So failed second entry short, but that's right into the midline of this congestive area. Um, but it would have worked out. Um, first entry. It's also a second entry long. So there actually is two reasons to be going long there. But like I said, it's in the midline. You might have a lower level of resistance drawn too. So that's super aggressive. I'm not going to mark that, but it is both a failed second entry short and a second entry long. And I do like it when you have multiple things stacking in your favor. So we get this little channel up, this tight channel up, overshoot leads to a break. Um, and if you saw that overshoot, I didn't look at that as an overshoot, but now that I have my trend channel drawn, maybe you would go short there. Um, it's right back into congestion. You get a sharp move down. And here's another thing. This bar right here, it clearly looks like there are some trap longs here, maybe anticipating a break back into this congestive area. I don't know. But if you want to go short there, oh wait, it's not a, never mind, it's not a lower high, so you can't go short there anyway. But looks like there are trap longs. Get a break, one leg back, two legs back. So you might look at this, but there's just a long stem right here on this bar. But that is after two legs back. I think I might have went long here on the simulator and got filled just because it's so low risk. Um, get another big leg down. Let's see if those are measure moves. You get some bounce a little bit before that, but it actually goes further. Oops. And yeah, we are working in this trend channel. This is a first entry, so I guess here, let's see, maybe I was looking at it like, yeah, so this is a failed second entry long from this high. So this first entry, failed second entry long here. So I'm about to mark that as aggressive too. Failed second entry long here, first entry, second entry, failed second entry long here. I don't know. I don't think I like this as aggressive. I think this is a good entry because we have we have our trend channel drawn. Maybe maybe I was thinking like this was the break, which it would make sense. You get one leg down, two legs down to a new low. Um, then again, you could maybe these looks like this is comes up short, measure leg here. So maybe this is the break and one leg down, one leg, two leg correction, one leg down to a new low. Could look at that. So look at this entry. This is like a repeat pattern of yesterday. Mac posted a live trade yesterday, and this is like a repeat pattern of yesterday. So we get this channel down, then you get two legs up of correction, and it's a strong move. This was a very strong move down, right? When prices try to go higher once, try to go higher twice, and then they tick higher once you get this engulfing bar. That's I was very excited. I was watching this. I took this in the simulator. Plenty of room for before the EMA too. Boom! Look at that. The floor just falls out. Just like yesterday. Go ahead and watch that video. Maybe I'll put the link to that video in the description. Great entry right here. Um, let's see. Then all these trapped shorts going short here. This blue line just turns out to be an important level of support. We get this sharp move up. No entries there though, unfortunately. Um, and okay, let's see. Okay, so we get the break of this. We get an attempt, one leg up to a new high. So on this engulfing bar, that's why I marked it as aggressive. We're expecting another leg up at an attempt to a new high. It's an engulfing bar, but it's not a second entry, so it's definitely aggressive. Actually, wait, no, it is a second entry, failed second entry short. So I don't know, maybe I don't want to mark that as aggressive because look, first entry, failed second entry short on an engulfing bar when we're expecting a new leg up, a leg up to a new high. So here, only reason I marked this is because it's a lower high. Matter of fact, and you do end up getting filled. Um, Here, let's see. Is it aggressive? I don't know. I'll let you be the judge of that. But you do get a scalp out. Um, then prices come up here. You know what? Yeah, might be looking at that as the trend channel or something. I don't know. I don't know. But you did scalp out. It's a lower high. You get this sharp leg down. And then this, okay, so this is like the confirmation at this price level, and it's near the midline, and it's a close outside of this trend channel. So it is aggressive because of how strong this leg down is, but ends up working out. It's off that important price level. That would be the confirmation. So I figure should be enough people going long there just to scalp out. And you might, oh, you know what? This is a second entry short. So let's go ahead and mark this. Second entry short here. Looks a little congestive, but I like it because we've had this sharp leg down and it's a pullback to the EMA. Anyways, you get this first entry, second entry. Okay, this is just like matching lows down here. And let's see. I just figured it was kind of like a breakout of this area of these lows. And that brings us in 12 o'clock, and it looks like there's another sell-off at the end of the day going on. So, you know what? It also looks like we got a channel working down here. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. Price is bouncing off the midline. Had an overshoot, but hasn't really led to much. So that's what I saw for today. I'll put that link to Max trade from yesterday in the description. So have a good day. I'll be back tomorrow.